Callie Jansen, and Mercedes Bro and I, two of your Unity Prayer chaplains, are going to give you the talk today about World Day of Prayer and its theme, Courage to Heal. World Day of Prayer is this coming Thursday. What does that mean to each one of us, the courage to heal? What are we trying to heal? How could it possibly take courage to heal it? Whether we have a physical, emotional, or spiritual problem, or a relationship or community issue, it oftentimes requires us to take a personal journey into a process of healing. We need courage to stay the course because it usually doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes we seek professional help or support from a friend, but the real work is done within ourselves. The challenge and the courage is to be at peace with it and to deny that we're a victim of the problem and find the strength and expression of the Christ within to be able to move forward to a solution. As an example, when facing an injury or illness, we would benefit from diving down deep within ourselves to acknowledge the connection with our emotions, error thoughts, or spiritual perspectives that contributed to or stand in the way of healing the condition. Then do the work to change those. Seeking the truth takes courage and time, but the rewards are tremendous. We each become whole and free to be a healing presence in the world, where peace begins with each of us. This healing process begins with prayer. We will share today how we can clarify our own individual intentions and join in the power of worldwide prayer all on the same day. We also take this opportunity to provide inspiring and meaningful ways to participate this Thursday, September 13th. Mercedes?
For more than 120 years, prayer has been the heart of the Silent Unity Ministry. Its central office is located at Unity Worldwide Ministries. Since World Day of Prayer began in 1993 as an idea in the hearts and minds of Unity students, this special event has grown into a worldwide movement. This past year, Silent Unity received more than 1 million requests from 71 countries and every state in America. Thanks to the prayers and participation of wonderful friends like you. This year marks the 25th anniversary. Prayers for healing are the #1 request to Silent Unity. We honor our roots as a movement founded upon the healing power of prayer with our 2018 theme, Courage to Heal. Reverend Linda Martilla-Wissett, the Vice President of Silent Unity, said of our co-founders, Myrtle Fillmore began a tradition of unity prayer arising from her own healing of tuberculosis. She said, "Let light flood us with its sunshine. All clouds vanish, and we begin to see ourselves in new ways of doing, which lead to wholeness, health, satisfaction, and growth." Charles Fillmore taught that to heal is to bring forth the perfect Christ that exists within each of us. As we pray, we stir the very forces of divine life, leading to our realization of spiritual wholeness. Next, we offer you 3 reflection questions and our responses, which we hope may help you personally prepare for World Day of Prayer. The first question, how do I heal the whole of me? For me, being whole means a healthy body, mind, and spirit. I need to eat healthy food, exercise, spend time in nature, participate in spiritual classes and services, and take time for meditation and prayer. I cannot leave out connections with family and friends, which are good for my body, mind, and spirit. Callie?
The next question is, what spiritual practices help me heal and transform my life and my community? For me, it's being open to receiving guidance from Spirit. I attempt to quiet my mind and chatter that interferes with my process of healing. I also practice moving meditation, which calms me and helps me get in touch with those thoughts that are helpful for my highest good and the highest good of others. My favorite spiritual practice is being in the oneness of nature that's all around me, which gives me clarity and awareness to better serve as a unity chaplain, as well as helping others in need in the community. Mercedes.
The last question, how do we heal the earth? For me, it's reading literature that helps me to understand what is the best for our planet. I make a point to recycle, and I pay attention to how I use power and water. When we help the earth make the earth better, we are helping everyone. We are together creating a world that works for all. These 3 questions are in your handout. Please take them home and spend some time in reflection. Consider what you might be willing to do to heal yourself, transform your life, your community, and the earth. We have reflected on ways now to heal ourselves, others, and the earth. Let's begin the process for writing your prayer intentions. We're going to use the half sheet in your bulletin that starts with my prayer intention. Should be there. Let's take a minute to review the handout, and then we will walk through the prayer process together. You will also need a pencil or pen. There are some pencils in this seat pocket in front of you. Yes. Notice there are 3 parts to the form. They are, the first part is what is my prayer intention. The second deals with the powers that I want to express. The third, I commit to taking the following action. So please refrain from filling out the form for now, as I will lead you through an example of the development of my prayer intention. My prayer intention is to heal my fear of speaking my truth. For example, in preparation for this talk, I was challenged to first acknowledge that I had the desire and ability. I was able to identify what steps it would take to make me able to relax, be prepared, and to be up to the task. The second part of the form, the powers I want to express, I'm going to claim 2. My first power is faith. I am able to create an affirming reality of perceptions and beliefs about what I can do, seeing beyond fear and limitation. The second power I claim is love. I see beyond appearances or separation that anxiety can bring up, and I seek harmony and act from love, beginning with myself, others, and all situations. The third part of the form, I commit to take the following actions. I will continue to listen to affirming meditation tapes and take time in quiet for 20 minutes 2 times a day. So that's me. Now, in preparation for creating your prayer intention, let's just take a few breaths, relax and get comfortable. Gently allow yourself to let feelings or thoughts that stop you from focusing here and now, just let them flow away. Just take a moment now to be in the quiet, and from this centered place, ask yourself, what is my prayer intention? Listen, open your heart. Listen what comes to you as we take a few moments in silence. Now bring your attention back to this room, and when you are ready, begin to fill out the 3 parts of the prayer handout. And remember, the powers are on the back of the form. We'll take a few moments. Having completed, join me in expressing gratitude for our divine nature that allows us to be the change we want to see in the world. We lovingly uphold one another's intentions. You now have an opportunity to send your prayer intention to Silent Unity, where it will be held in silent prayer during the World Day 24-hour vigil. If you would like to do that, the chaplains will pass, Elizabeth will pass around the basket to collect them.
Actually, can I just start 2 baskets and you guys can pass them? Thank you. Just pass them down the road. Thank you.
For other ways to participate in World Day of Prayer, we have put a handout of suggestions in your bulletin. Some examples would be, ideas for going online would be watch live streamed events from Unity Village, go online at worlddayofprayer.org, submit prayer requests online, and light a virtual candle online. Many have already done this. You can track these candles all over the world. It's really fun. Other ideas for participation: you can light a candle at home, call Silent Unity for a prayer, and the phone number is on the handout. Sit in the silence with a friend for a time to hold prayer. And remember to sign up in Manning Hall to pray for 15 minutes on Thursday, wherever you are. Remember to take a card. Looks like this. Write your time on it for your own personal commitment and put it somewhere in your house or in your car as a friendly reminder. I hope you've learned a little bit about the World Day of Prayer and how praying can help a world that works for all. It's been our pleasure to share this with you, and a friendly reminder that next Sunday is our third Sunday of the month, where we hold prayer circle in the sanctuary at 11:30, and we hope that you all will join us. We'll be using the same form that you practiced with today. Thank you.